What's on the horizon for our state's attorney, Aisha Braveboy?
Wow. Well, that's a really good question. Well, I love my job as state's attorney. In fact, I have a trial coming up later this year, homicide, involving a teacher who was killed in Greenbelt. So I'm very committed to getting justice for her family. But in addition to my role as a state's attorney, as someone who is in elected life here, we're always looking for ways to serve, and there is currently a vacancy in the office of the county executive, and so I am one of the candidates vying for the votes in order to become the next elected county executive here in Prince George's County.
Awesome, awesome. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, growing up here and really even being in the justice system, I see where government has not met the needs of people. I see where our educational system, our healthcare system, especially mental health system, where social services have not served our people in a way that will help make them stronger and help make them better decision makers. Because when our children are not in school, which is an issue that I'm very concerned about, making sure that we enforce our truancy laws, then they are out and about making decisions that are oftentimes unwise and oftentimes lead them into the justice system. When I look at the number of young people who are in the justice system who have horrible attendance records, it's the majority. It's the majority. So I want to be in a position where I can work with our school system more effectively, keep our kids in school, provide better educational options and opportunities for them. I want to expand mental health care services, and in the future, I would love to build a long-term mental health treatment facility where people who have long-term needs can go. Because I have unfortunately dealt with family tragedies where blood relatives have committed violence against one another. Some have ended in death. And it's really hard when you're trying to get justice when it involves a family. And oftentimes it's as a result of someone with untreated or with severe mental health issues. But we don't have a place here in the county to send these individuals, for them to live where they could still have relationships with their family, but they're not living in a house where it's unsafe for everyone. So that is something that I hope will be a legacy project for me. And then when it comes to social services, people have needs. When we think about some of the crimes that are committed, especially in our grocery stores, and it's not all the time this way, but oftentimes it's that people are trying to survive. They're trying to eat. They're trying to meet their basic needs. And we have to do a much better job of providing those basic services that people need, like housing and food. And so I just really want to be in a position where I'm able to more better impact those areas that oftentimes lead people into the criminal justice system and honestly makes our community less safe. But I also have a big vision for this county, because we have so many folks like you who are dynamic and who are in business or who have something to contribute. I want to build industry here. I mean, we have such innovative residents. We have residents who are federal government contractors, people who have done well in private business, but have not really done business with the county. I want to expand those contracting opportunities so that more Prince Georgians are doing business with the county, that we are expanding our commercial tax base, and that ultimately will help us to lower our residential property taxes. I mean, everyone's talking about how high taxes are, but that's because 70% of our budget is based on residential property taxes. In order to shift that burden away from the residents to business, we have to provide a business-friendly environment where more commercial activity can happen. So building around our metro stations, looking at other opportunities, especially inside of the Beltway where we have existing infrastructure, we can do infill development. There are town center designations throughout our county, but they're not town centers. Like West Valley is supposed to be a town center, not just residential homes. It's supposed to have commercial and business. And we have to be focused on making that happen. If that's what we promised those individuals who moved there, then we have to make sure that these projects get completed so that we're able to not just get the benefit of new homes being built, but also get the benefit of new commercial activity.
Yes.
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 So we have a lot of work to do, but,
yes.
but I'm up for the challenge.
Yes. Well, it is my prayer that you are our next county executive.
Thank you.
I think we have the right person for the job.
I appreciate it.
And the right person on Real Talk for the job. I love that.